This is Josie Owens. I'm a teacher librarian in San Francisco. I'm currently taking a young adult literature course as part of my library degree. I chose this course for two reasons. First, it's a thriving and growing area of libraries today. It is a section that didn't really exist when I was growing up, and I felt very unknowledgeable about these books. Second, I have a daughter who's 12. Until recently, I knew the books that she was reading. Now I don't. She started recommending books to me to read, such as The Hunger Games. I was immediately hooked. Now we pass books back and forth. I work in an elementary school, so many of the books I read this summer are either too difficult or contain subject matter that is too advanced to have in our library. However, I know that after the students leave me, they'll be moving into this area of literature. I realized in my daughter's language arts class that more teachers are using young adult literature, as they should. So I will think that this will change the way I discuss books with my older students. For example, I want them to realize that the books they read for pleasure contain all these concepts that we teachers point out: symbolism, foreshadowing, character development, and so on. Also, I want to create an informal book club in the library at lunch. I want to create an environment where the students can discuss what they are reading with each other. I see my role as a facilitator and a participant more than a teacher. I had a few students who did this with me last year on their own in a casual way. We were constantly swapping books. Now I will create this environment as a brown bag lunch. Last, I want to create more ways to get the library books into the students' hands. A great book, From Hamlet to Hinton, Bridging Young Adult Literature and the Classics, had great ideas for making the library more appealing to older students. For example, more paperbacks and comfy sitting areas. I would like to create a tween hangout area in our library. It has been a great summer of reading. I've read several authors for the first time and am hooked. I recommend Susan Beth Pfeffer, John Green, Mark Zuzak, Laurie Halse Anderson, and Sharon Draper. If you missed out on this area of literature growing up, don't waste a minute and get reading young adult literature.